How everybody doing today? I think it's 10 to 13. Okay, we're gonna be grinding for a little minute. Probably should have exited out and came back in. Two. I have no idea what I did wrong, but I did something. It's level 4. 3. I think I need to leave and come back in because some of them is not even here. There's a 5 medium. That's level 2 though. Okay, we'll figure it out. Appreciate the like on the live. I think I do. Yeah, I do. For sure. Yeah, I do. Like, not too fondly, but like, I do remember your name. There's not too many people that pop up in the chat with Y2K in their name. A lot of people don't even know what Y2K was. You know, technically, they don't even know what Y2K technically even was. I don't have too many that I can shoot over here right now, man. I really hate it. Did I miss him? Didn't do anything. Yeah, it's been a while, man. You know, it's been a while. I haven't been really streaming too much. I've been trying to get back on it. I've dedicated, some time and everything more so to streaming. So you will see me a lot more often. You will see me a lot more often. Like I said that. My ears now. Yeah, you will see me a lot more often. Yeah, I still play COD. Yeah, like that's actually one of the reasons why I can't update one of my games. I gotta get me a storage pack. I supposed to been got it, but I just haven't. I really didn't haven't had really the time to go get it, or the money to go get it. But yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. We can definitely play. I be playing mainly well, I would usually play Warzone, something like that. But like, yeah, we can definitely play for sure. I'm not opposed to playing. I just don't, I don't get it on it too often like I used to because of the fact, the guys everybody kind of got lives now, you know. Everybody kind of got lives. Okay, that's cool with me, man. Shit, I'll be here. But yeah, I just been trying to get back on the Call of the Wild grinds and trying to start playing the game a little bit more like I used to. Well, I would say actually streaming like I used to. I still kind of play the game. I just stopped playing Call of Duty now for like 6 months to like a year. Not gonna cap. I ain't gonna say a year. I'm gonna say 6 months because I stopped playing in like January. January, like at the beginning of the year, I stopped. I just kind of didn't play the game anymore. Why? I'm not sure, honestly. I guess I just gave myself a mental break. Yeah. But yeah, it's good to see you again, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's good to see you again. You know what I mean? Should be another one or something. I just don't know where he ran to. See, I didn't mean to shoot this one at all, but I mean, so that's my fault, I guess. But hopefully, man, they going well though. Say that. I hope everybody day is going well. I have no idea why my other one wasn't over there though. I didn't mean to shoot him at all anyway. No, I meant to shoot the shot that one. The other one I didn't mean to shoot. But yeah, man, I'm just been getting back into the groove of things and just I guess falling back in love with the game that I used to play this for so long. That's all I used to do was grind for a while. I used to grind. Got on here for a while. Ooh, that's a good down. A good shot too. Alright, we're gonna go over here first. Since it's a brand new rotation, we're gonna go over here first. They might not even be there yet, honestly. Cause usually this is one of my very last ones that I be coming to. So it's like, I don't, what I mean? I'm just gonna be over here for real. It'll be the last one I come to, and it'll be the first one, that I pick up. Okay, so he's not over here. Maybe he's over here in this one then. I guess it's a solo that pops up between these, like it's like three lakes, I guess. But like It's always like it's iffy when it's gonna pop up. And make sure I don't follow this out of nowhere. Cause they will show up over there. I'm just saying, but I haven't had one pop up over there yet. On the smallest level 2 that I ever spawned on this map. He's not over here either. He might have didn't mean to call me. But yeah, I was gonna do my mule deer grind earlier, but I really didn't feel like hunting for mule deers. I think I just decided to do follow deer instead. I'm gonna do one run of follow deer, then I might switch to moose. My moose grind will take even longer than this one, I believe, in my opinion. And like, it's not even like. I gotta change that. I got so many zones that I actually gotta go over there and look into because it just don't make sense, you know, looking for a wood that like some of my zones are not like all my bucks are not in there. I would say that. I did have 2 level 5s that was over here and I shot both of them at the same time, so you know maybe we got lucky. You know what I mean? Yo. Yeah, no, I'm at the crib. Yeah, yeah. What? What's she talking about? What's she talking about? So she asked him to FaceTime her. Oh, okay. So, who called me now? Yeah, let's see. Hold on, okay. Shit, they don't know who that is. If they want something, they'll call me back there. But yeah, but oh, that song right there, twin, I ain't gonna tell to you. So what the hell? See, I knew I had 2 level 5s over here. But so, what the hell going on? Hello? Yeah. I don't know I don't know what just happened to them. But yeah, I don't even know what to say about that, bro. That's your mama for you. That's your I tell you. I tell you that much. I ain't think she would. I ain't think she asked for all that though. But hey, yeah, I would have never thought she asked for all that though. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, just a little bit. That was a bad shot on that one. Nah, I'm over here talking about the game. I'm over here playing the game. So I'm trying not to laugh, but I'm trying to figure out what Duke wants you to do. Yeah, come on. There we go. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Well, shit. Mm. Shit. You knew that though. Mm. Hey man, say man. Um, I don't even know what to say about that. I really don't. Cause shit, I don't really know what to say about that shit. Like, that crazy. Cause that is some messy ass shit. 2 days. Baby ain't even got no features in 2 days. Yeah, that's how they do. Yeah, that's how they do. I say, yeah, you know that how they do. They just try to get upset I get, bro. I mean, that's some shit. I ain't know about that. When that happened, bro? When she sent talking about some the baby got your nose. Mm, mm, that's some shit right there, guys. That's something right there. Shit, what the hell you on beside that? I said, what the hell you on besides dealing with that? Dealing with money and everything. Yeah, I'm over here on the game here. I'm streaming on YouTube. So I'm over here on the game. I'm streaming on YouTube. Mm-hmm. How that game update? My other game don't want to update. That's some cool. That crazy though, bro. I don't even know. So what? So what mom wants you? What mom wants you to do? Like, why she keep doing all of this? If she ain't told you what to do, or she don't told you what she want to happen? Like, what her plan is? Like, what is her plan? I said, where is your mom plan? Well, I mean, it gotta be something. If she, it gotta be a plan. Cause if they ain't talked the whole time, then why? You know what I mean? told you nothing. Nathan, that's crazy. But she texts. I don't. Alright. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know she had for that one. I ain't even okay. Well, shit, I don't know, putting that past your mom. Yeah, I'll give you that. I feel you, gang. Yeah, shit, yeah. I guess don't let it get to you, I guess, because that's a mess right there. That's all. You know she gonna keep calling you about some nonsense. You know that. You know she gonna keep calling you, too. Yeah, that's all it's gonna be. You gonna keep telling her not to call you, but she gonna keep calling you and telling you the same thing over and over and over again. So yeah, I'm one on one that know she had. I get it, man. I mean, I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say. For real, for real, for real. I ain't think of it. I ain't think of it. Well, you need to learn. You need to goddamn learn how to goddamn pull out here. I don't even know what the hell to tell you no more, gang. I get, bro. I get that, but hey, I mean, how you been again? I guess. I get it, man. Handle your business. I'm just, I guess. It's just what you, if they what you decide to do, if that what you decide to do, this kind of just what's gonna happen though. Everybody gonna be messy about the situation. I said if that, I said if that what you decide to do though, people you know is how females is, they gonna be messy about the situation. I mean, just females in general. I mean, I'm just saying, like when it comes to, like you said you don't care. I mean, you. I mean, well, shit. I mean, so basically, you saying until she tell you, until she texts you, you not gonna go get a test. Yeah. Mm, shit. I guess I would rather just kind of nip. I'd rather just try to nip the shit in the bud if it was me. You gotta get over this shit. Hey. Yeah. That real too. I feel what you saying. I get what you're saying. I mean, hey man, I understand shit. You frustrated with mom dude calling you up about the bullshit because that shit don't make no damn sense. So know she was gonna do that. Yeah. If she got something, you know she gonna call and say something about it. You. Hey. Well, I feel it, man. So, I get it. You right. Let me get back to my stream though. I guess I'll call you after I get done and check up on you. Oh, you told me to call you back. Told me to call my mom and her BS, huh? No, I said you called me, tell me about our mama and her BS. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I feel that though. I feel it. 'Cause that's unnecessary drama right there. I don't even want to deal with another answer. I missed that. I think I might have missed that. Well, yeah. Mm. Yeah, alright, gang. I guess I'll holler at you later, man. That's a mess, though. That's a mess. I have to tell you the truth. I've seen some. I thought my shit be bad. Mm. Yeah, you know how women is, fool. They leave with their emotions and not their mind. Alright, gang. Shit, I guess I. So what time you gonna? What time you starting thing to thing tomorrow? To BJ thing tomorrow? Um, shit. Alright. Shit. Yeah, we gonna be in there a bit for sure. I said, yeah, we gonna be there for sure. Say like, man. Shit, they hit me. Um, that was some drama that I didn't have nothing to do with. But yeah. Hi everybody doing? I'm sorry that took so long. Cause I didn't expect it to take that long. I thought it was gonna be like a quick hint hint. But it wasn't a quick hint hint. I seen Dylan had popped in here. My fault, Dylan. I did not see. I seen you pop in, but I was on the phone. But that was my fault. You know, people just be calling you out the blue, and it's just like, dang, I was busy. But it's all good though. We back. We're back. We're back. We're back. So we gonna continue this. I think I should have set my time so far back, but I gotta remember where all of them. I didn't shoot every single one of them that I probably should have could because of the areas that they're like in now, like or the areas that it was in. Like I got two zones right there side by side, like literally, and it's like what I'm supposed to do about that, y'all? No, that's what's down. They don't know what's up. I'm doing good though, bro. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, bro. Did y'all see the shirt? Did y'all see the shirt? I got my I did get a prototype of one of my shirts made. But yeah, man, like cinnamon stripe corkscrew rack. That combo probably sounds amazing, bro. Like, my corkscrew rack was on my pedal puff. I want to get another pedal puff because I'm not gonna lie, I might go do mule deer after this. You know, you just kind of now you kind of maybe want to go do mule deer for a little minute. Yeah, I'm gonna go do mule deer for a minute after this. But man, it's good to know be back where I belong. I was so like into them. I was so into them. Fast-paced games for a minute. I kind of wavered on the call it a while. Got a super rare Powerball emulator like 3 days ago. Emulator been going crazy. I don't think I was able to shoot my other diamond. I've been getting a good amount of diamonds for my follow deer, so we'll see. Like I just had one earlier. Like I think on this run, if them other ones was diamonds, it may be like 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. We'll have to see. I'm going the wrong direction. Just look to see where you're going before you just take off. But yeah, I wasn't even able to cycle through all my gear. I'm trying to get back, playing it more often, even off stream, and just record some of my things. But it be like all the magic happens off stream, and like for I've only spawned. I think out of all my great ones, I've only spawned 2 of them on stream. Like literally, I've shot multiple of them on stream, but like spawned them on stream, I only like maybe. I think it's 2. I think it was one of my cinnamon stripe ones I had. No, it was my pedal puff and I forgot what the other one was. Yeah, I forgot what the other one was. This one might have died. Who ran this one though? Oh yeah, the Milky Way was on stream. Yeah, the Milky Way was on stream. Yeah. The Milky Way. I remember that. How did I forget that? I don't think this one died. Unless I hit him twice. But yeah, I mean, the Milky Way was on stream. I remember that now. It was so good. It was such a good moment. Such a great moment. I haven't had another one spawned on stream since. And I don't even think I think that was my last great one now that I think about it. It's been so long. I don't think he died. Maybe. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, man, like I want them to come out with a great one goat. I swear, I really do. A great one goat would be one of the goats would be so nice. I thought it would be a pharaoh goat, but couldn't get that lucky. Yeah, I might go do mirror for a minute. I think I have a couple that like I need to like change up my setup a little bit because like they're starting to spawn a lot closer to my like where I be shooting at. It'd be harder to shoot. I know he over here somewhere. What you grinding right now, then? If you're even grinding right now. I thought I was gonna. I think I'm gonna go try to do another whitetail grind because I'm kind of upset that I only got one. And, it's not really my own accord. Okay, let's have a little fun. I'm not gonna shoot you. I know where you coming from. Where the hell you coming from? Y'all can only go so far. Y'all know that, right? Y'all so small. I think the other one already ran past me. You gotta set your breath, and I kind of know. Okay, he just fell. I kind of know how the gun is gonna drop and do things of that nature. So it's a benefit also. But yeah, once you get once you hold your breath and things of that nature, you be pretty much straight. If they're moving, you just know you lead them a little bit. So like, but then you gotta make sure you hold your breath and just pull the trigger. I usually don't kind of aim for real until I know I'm kind of about to pull the trigger. Um, you click now. I'm on control, so you click down on this when you're aiming. So you hold your breath. It's some perks that help with it as well, but yeah, it's a bunch of things that'll help with your aim. It's like with the sway movement and everything else. I think we got a handful to pick up over here, like literally. I have no. I think I have another like a. I don't need to shoot no more. I don't need to shoot no more. Are you serious? You know, I can't even say are you serious because like I was the same way. I just learned about everything when it comes to the nitty gritty and all the perks. Like I knew we had perks. Like I didn't know like you hold your breath and things of that nature beforehand. Like somebody had to tell me about like how you had to do it. But I had the perks already, so it was just like once I learned like when it comes to the wind, the scare radius, and things of that nature. I was like, oh, this is how you do that. I'm sitting there, none of them dots from over here. They add to it. Let me go get this one first. But yeah, it's a lot of ways to improve your gaming experience. This just feel like it's floated away. I'll see which way he went. But yeah, I had it took me a while to figure out everything about the game too. Like I didn't know anything about great ones, like scare radius. I used to hop on the four wheeler and like just drive around and like hopefully I see something. Or like I just walk around and wander for hours. Like I didn't know like about drink zones and things of that nature. Like it was a lot. It was a lot. Like I said, it was a lot. I should have some more. I should have at least one over here. Maybe I didn't kill him. Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. Neither one of them probably may have died. You just started G1 grinding this year. Yeah, man. Like now, don't get me wrong. Like I love the grinding portion of these games. Don't get it twisted. It's just like you gotta be able to like you gotta be okay and patient with like the game. You know what I mean? So like you can't be impatient. And that's the one thing I always tell people. Like this game did teach me a lot of patience. This one might not have died. I don't think he did. Let's see though. I don't think he did. But yeah, when like once I first started grinding, like that's all I did. So, but like I still like will go out and casually hunt like from time to time just to get away from the grinding portion of the game. Because at times it feels like that's all the game is about, grinding and whatnot. But it's a lot more stuff you can do in the game. Like you can do the missions. And even with the missions, sometimes you get trophies. So it's like okay. So yes, this one would have been a diamond. Um, oh well, things happen. Did I pick all of them up? No, I did not. Okay, I still gotta go over them. I gotta remember. I gotta do it in order so I don't forget like where I'm at with But yeah, it's like a lot of people just think you just hop on and grind. But nah. It's so much more to this game. 1,000 kills in the black bear, 3 plus into white bear, 400 in the follow, or 40 in the follow bear. Man, like I got like so like I spawned a few great one follow deer, a few great mule deer, a few great one mule deer. I'm talking about a few. I got like 13 of those, but yeah, like only a few. Like I ain't gonna say a few. Like I like all of my great ones. Don't get me wrong, but like the great ones when I first started, like I think I started out with Red Deer, and Red Deer almost made me stop playing the game completely. I promise you, it. Like at one point, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna even try to grind for anything else. But I got convinced to continue doing it, and that's when I found Red Deer. And it seemed like it went right from there. That's a good amount of, you know. I'm trying to figure out, do I have a, like, I know this zone is over here, but I did not know it was a zone I had to shoot, because it'd be a lot of deer coming from that way, and I have no idea where, you know, they really be coming from. And I feel like I have another one over here I need to pick up, bro. I feel like it's another one over here that I'm just missing. Maybe not. Maybe not, but I feel like it is. Oh no, I think he came back this way. I think he came back this way. A diamond saltwater croc. I don't think I have one either. Now, I may. Now, don't get me. I may. Now, there's no promises on that. I may. I'm not sure though. I'm honestly not sure. And this one probably floated all the way to the other side of the river. Did it, bro? Like, that's the one thing about, you know, shooting animals that's in the river. I don't see him though. I did shoot him right here. I ain't no telling where this thing is, and I'm not about to search for him that much. I think I already picked these up right here. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I had already did those. But yeah, it's a few of them that I didn't even get to really shoot like I wanted to. Appreciate that follow, Landon, for sure. But yeah, it's a lot of them that I really didn't even get to shoot for real, because one of my zones, like two of my zones are right beside each other, and it's a lot, and I didn't think it was gonna be like 4 or 5 or 6. Like I didn't know it was gonna be that many in that zone at first. I can say that. Like maybe Chicago do mule deer. My mule deer grind a lot more spaced out than this one. I think. No, it's not. It's really not. It's really not. I think I might do my mule deer grind a little bit. Okay. I got all of these. Hopefully, I get my other ones to come back in there. Because for some odd reason, I had a whole herd over there that was missing. I guess it did take me a lot longer than it usually would, because usually I would wait to go pick everything up instead of picking them up now and then going from there. But yeah. Alright, let's see what we got this time, people. Do I have a book bag on? I do. Oh, I don't. No book bag. See now I have 3 over here. That's a double 2 together. That's over 3. Okay. See, now they're back in here. I should have did this in the first place, but oh well. I don't want to shoot them if they're they're not like 150 and above for real. That's a female. Okay, I got a few I can shoot. I got a few I can shoot over here. That one mainly over there is the one I need to shoot with. That's a level 1. Yeah. Yeah, like that 151, I'll probably let that one live. Oh, I was about to shoot you. Got you too, got you too. Had to reload. Had to reload. They should turn any second now. Okay. I'm still not gonna be able to hit them. Yeah, I will. Dang, I missed. I missed. Darn. Got him. I got him. Alright, that's it for this side. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 over there, you know. Now for my follow deer, I have a lot more that I cycle through than when it comes to my mule deer. My mule deer, I only cycle through like 20. Like literally 20. It's like 20, maybe 22. But seriously though, it's not that big of a number. But you know, real lucky, I can get a great one to spawn on stream. You know what I mean? Depending on how many runs I do, I usually don't do. I wasn't planning on doing too many runs, but I might. This will be run number 2 ski. It's over here somewhere though. You need to hurry up, man. Oh, this your hair? Cool. That'll work. Yeah, it's completely it's completely different. Yeah, it changed the game for me too. I was like, bro, I've been struggling with my aim. Cause you know you aim and you just wait for it to kind of get to a good spot and you fire hoping for the best. Yeah, that's how I was. I wasn't holding my breath doing anything. I was just shooting into the wind. Basically, that's what I feel like I was doing. think it's another one that I was supposed to pick up over there. I shouldn't have came all the way back over here. Yeah, holding your breath is that though. I'm telling you, it's one of those things that you gotta figure it out for yourself. But like, and I don't think the game tell you how to hold your breath. And if it does, it tell you at the very beginning. So like, and I think maybe if you just look at it, it may say something about it. But I never knew that. I was just like, oh wow, so you can hold your breath and not have to do all this swing. Yeah, yeah, that's possible. It's a very strong possibility. Yes. I'm trying to get hungry. That's how you do it here. Can't believe I didn't hit a order. Diamond follow. Dope. Dude. That's dude. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. No, diamonds are always still, like a prize, in my opinion. But, a diamond is a diamond. You had to work for it. Now, some people, get lucky and their map spawns with diamonds. But, usually still, after that, you still, like, you have to shoot a good amount of them for you to get another diamond. You know, so I'm just gonna shoot the rest of that ones because I want to try to go ahead and get done with this before the for the time ends. I'm looking a little tired, y'all. But nah, I'm not gonna go do mill there. I could, but nah, I'm not gonna do mill there. I'm gonna wait. Okay, so he's not over here. Okay. City's over here. Oh, darn it. It was one that I forgot to pick up. And it was the one over there by that other spot. Darn it. I mean, usually one shouldn't mess up your grind, but like leaving them on the ground and like too often, you won't. I've heard you won't get a great one. Well, they say if you whatever one you don't claim can't become a great one. So that one may be a diamond, but you never know when it comes to these follow deer. These follow deer have always been iffy when it came to the ratings because you can get a level 5 that scores the score is less than a diamond rating. So it's just but you gotta take the good with the bad. Why do I have? Okay, that's a 300. That's the AR-15. I'm pretty sure I have a couple diamond mule deers on my map somewhere. Um, some of the spots I used to always check, I don't check no more. But I wonder if I have too many tents on here. Not too many. I wonder do I have enough tents on here. But yeah, that one over there to the left, I posted, shot him, and went to go pick them up, but you know, since I had like 3 or 4 on the other side, and I had to go find them, I kind of forgot. And then, darn it, darno. Darn it, Dino. You know, it's okay though. It's okay. We're not gonna trip too bad about it. It's gonna be, you know, just one of those things that, you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Just know, he may not be here right now though. If he's here, I'd be surprised. Oh, he is here, and he's a big level 4. I'll take that. I wish I could jump on top of this, cause this is a solo right here in front of me. I'm trying to figure out what it is though. Small solo, big solo, small solo, small solo. If it was a big solo, I would have had to try to take him out while he was running away just then. But them all females. I got an all doe herd. It's the funniest thing. Like not one male, not one. Like at all. It's crazy. It's crazy. In my opinion, you know. Hey man. Have a level 4 and a level 3. 3 and 3. I think that's it. Okay, so we can take out those two. Before you know, we reload. Damn. Y'all ever realize if you reload while you entering something, you will never, like, you don't fully reload. You gotta do the whole animation over again. What are you talking about? That's why you reload right here. Exactly why you reload right there. Exactly why you reload. My mule deer grind, I usually just shoot all of them. And then the map is so big. Like I tell people, the map is so big when it comes to a ski ridge. Like it seems like a small map, but the map is really big. It's like, yeah, the map is really big. Like TRI War to me is a smaller map, so like you can get around a lot easier. But when it comes to like a ski ridge, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. It's like, I'm kind of hungry. I kind of want to order me some food. The great ones I got, well, let's see. Uh, it says 19. It says 19, but I think I have 20 though. Actually, I think I have like 20 though. Oh well, one of them I appreciate the like on the live. I appreciate that. You know what I mean. If you could please hit that follow. Please hit that follow button. But yeah, I have 20, but I messed up a painted with the spoon back follow deer. I spined it with the bow, and I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I appreciate that. I'm so upset. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, luckily I had spawned another great one basically at the same time. So It wasn't like too bad. It wasn't too bad, but it was still one of them things that like kinda it touched my soul because I always wanted to paint it one. I got all the furs now. Like out of the four great ones I got to follow there, like I got each fur, but all of them were spoon wrapped. You know, so it's one of those situations. All of them were spoon wrapped. I never like none of the racks are different for some reason. Like I was hoping and praying I got a different rack at least for one of them, but hey, it happens. Things happen. Things happen. You're not too mad about any of it at all for real, for real, for real. Hey, you live and you learn. I think that may be the only great one I messed up. I think. Well, no, I actually almost messed up another one because I was sitting there trying to get the perfect shot, and I was gonna shoot it with the bow. And at the last moment, I changed my mind to shoot it with the AR. And as I was holding my breath with the bow, I lost my breath and I spawned them, and then I exited out and came back in. I play on PlayStation. Yeah, I play on PlayStation. Let me not shoot that one while it's in the water again, because if I lose another one, I'm gonna be real upset, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It gotta be some more over that way somewhere, bro. It just got to be. Like, I just feel like it's some more follow deer over there that I just need to start shooting. TY 3218. Yeah, you can send me a friend request and I'll hop I'll add you. May not play together today because I'm not probably gonna do a long stream today. I was kind of just testing out like some things that I did change around. I didn't change too much around, but yeah, I'm always down to play with some people. I mean, let people walk around on my map. You know, as long as I don't have a grind set up on the map. Oh yeah, you're free to do however you want to do and what you want to do with it. But if I got a grind set up on it, I kind of don't, let people play on my map unless I'm like trying to like unless I'm trading for a great one or something like that. But yeah, we can definitely play together though. I'm always up for that. We can hop on a brand. We can hop on one of these maps I've probably never hunted on. Okay, I see nothing. It's nothing over here. Gotcha. And they're not over there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, let's go over here and see what we got to spawn over here. Three great ones? Yeah. Okay, say less. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Dang, for sure. And then if you don't see my name, got Diamond Whitetail, I'm trying to trade. Mountain go down. Oh, okay. I feel it. I feel it. Like this is the zone that I was talking about that has like three shootable bucks, and I think two of them are probably. Like, I need to shoot all four of them for like honestly, but two of them are probably solos, which is kind of ridiculous. But two of them are probably solos. I'm not mad about it, but it's just one of them things that's like, dang, man, y'all are kind of messing up my flow of motion. Cause like, so what I'm gonna have to do is shoot 1, 2, 3, and 4 like in rapid succession. And it's like, bro, who be trying to do all of that? Like if I had the AR 300, I would be able to, and I just haven't bought it, and that's just my fault, honestly. Like, yeah, that's really just like my fault. So like, You know, the name of the game is efficiency. And they see like they all like really lined up, so I don't have to really do too much. I just have to. Yeah, I see. I gotta. Now the other one I missed. Now the other one I think I missed, but yeah, I think I missed. It's okay though. I'm not too mad at it. I only had one in the other zone I had to shoot, so not too mad. I think that's it though. I'm gonna check this solo zones over here, and then I'm gonna go pick everything up because it's 1:42. It's still early. It's about time for them to stop drinking anyways. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I have some that pop up over there on the corner right here. But like it's very rare though. It's very, very rare. Like my mule deer grind is one of them grinds that like I barely have any solos to shoot. I shoot like maybe one or two, but like this one, there's so many solos I have to shoot and kind of still deal with. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, but you know you gotta take the good with the bad when it comes to the grinds. You know, you can say, you know what I mean. You're not probably always gonna get diamonds on every run you go on. But yeah, I think that was it though. I shot this one over here, and that one over there. Shot them 2, 3 over here. Shot that one right there. Shot that one right. Took them 2 over there. I didn't check this zone over here. I don't think I need to. I think I might need to walk back around this though. What y'all think? I will one of these days, just not today though. It will not be today. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It will not be today. What's going on, Matt? How you doing? But yeah, like I kind of want another follow there, great one. I want to get 2 more, even though I do have like I want to get 2 more actually, so I can make another multi mount. Yeah, we're gonna see. I wonder if they come out with any new trophies when it came to like when they came out with new maps, like new trophy like mods and things of that nature. Well, not mods, maps. I am getting kind of hungry though. I might need to eat me something for real. What I want to eat though. Do I have a taste for? We're gonna go up here to this one. We're gonna go up here to this one for sure. My stomach gonna start talking to me again. My stomach start talking to me again. I might have to go, you know, give me some eat. Not even going to lie about that one. But you know, we have some decent size, you know, like I wonder should I move this somewhere else? Like if I move my tent like over here, would I still scare? I have to look over here, like to see if I scare them off and everything. That's why I'm so far back this way. I can just walk up. not too bad. Like, oh, and like another thing is like when it comes to the grinding thing, like when it comes to grinding, you gotta pace yourself. Like you can't just, well you can, but it's not best to like just rush your way into it and just I mean, it's good to have a setup. What kind of makes you find everything and kind of got it's a pretty general idea of how you want how you want everything to be. Not all females, small male, yeah. Cause trust me, I've been that person that's just willy nilly hopped into a grind and didn't know what I was doing. Especially when it came to Red Dead, and that's why I almost quit playing the game in general. Like I almost like stopped playing the game entirely. It's just one of them things like um I'm max ranked, level 60. Yeah, I'm ranked 60. Or level 60, I guess you could do. I think I did end up shooting it. I think I did end up shooting that one too. Chocolate. Chocolate. Yeah, I'm ranked 60. I think I just hit rank 60 probably like right at the beginning of this year though, actually. Like I just I was grinding for so long and then I started like doing a lot of the missions and getting some XP and things of that nature. Like so it was just yeah. Started using a shotgun and yeah. Not shooting all the way down there. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat for real. I really don't know. What do I have a taste for? Not sure what I got a taste for, but I guess I'll figure it out soon. Ooh. 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 I know I was gonna run into him soon, but eventually I was gonna run into him. Like, I just didn't know when I was gonna run into him. It won't take you that long if you're if you're grinding and like consistently playing the game and doing the missions on every single map, because you get a lot of XP from doing a lot of missions. So like as you can see, I haven't even done the visit the nearest outpost, and they want me to go to this one, but I got all the other outposts, which is kind of ironic, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, it's like it's one of those things, bro. Okay, so I gotta. It's kind of far. I need to do it from this one. But yeah, that's kind of far. But it's like it's gonna take some some time. it's gonna take some time. Don't get it twisted, but like it's not just one of those things. Like you just, like you just have to like try to be so hard pressed about. It's just you can just play a game and have fun, and you will start to rank up. I think once you get to like levels like 30, maybe, like you don't start to get the skill points and the perk points like as often. So like you get them like every 3 levels, if I'm not mistaken. So just choose what you want wisely after that. Because at one point I didn't even know what like I had like four skill points built up, and I was on stream. And that was before I even knew what all the skill points was. Like I just like I can probably go back to some of my older streams and see like what exactly level I was when it came to when it came to everything. That's funny. It really is a funny situation when I think about it. But it's not at the same time. I was facing the right way and just turned around. So I ain't straight. Need to give me something to eat. That's what I need to do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give me something to eat. I'm thinking maybe I pick these up again. Go get me something to eat. I'll probably be right. I'll probably be live again later. Probably like 1-ish, maybe 1 to 2-ish. I got a few things I need to do today, anyways. Kind of just hopped on to see about some of the things I changed around. I appreciate you for following me, brother. It's Matt. It's Matt23. What's down, brethren? How you doing? It's Matt. How you do? How you do? I appreciate the follow. I appreciate that follow. I appreciate that follow. But yeah, I'm trying to debate. Am I gonna do another run? Like, what time is it? It's almost 12 o'clock. I started the stream around like 10 some change. Not exactly sure exactly when I did it, but it's been a pretty good stream so far. I mean, no complaints from me. I appreciate you for liking the stream, bro. I appreciate you liking the stream. But yeah, I just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do right as of now. Because I want to continue grinding for follow there. But then again, I also kind of I wanted to set up another grind as well. I was gonna kind of look into doing a roll deer grind. I'm not sure how many people feel about that. I actually do kind of like the roll deer variations and whatnot, so not gonna lie. I have to look at it once I get a chance. But yeah, it's that. For sure. It's going so crazy. I do not see. Um, my chat box. Oh, so I shot you twice. Okay, so I did. I may have missed the other one then. Oh no, I didn't. Or was that a her? No, it wasn't him. You know, that's all. Folk Valley was on. Well, appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to the channel for sure. And I wonder where is my chat box. Let's see it. Yeah, I don't see it. That's very weird. But oh well. But yeah, man, please like and subscribe if you can. I think that's all we had to pick up. I think that's it. Oh no, I gotta go pick up these two over here. See, good thing I didn't leave out. There was two more I had to go pick up at the very top. That's why I usually just pick all of them up once I get done. I appreciate the love sent from Fort Valley for sure. Not even gonna lie. It was been time for them to get done drinking anyways. Should I go do a meal there real quick? I only gotta do like thing is with meal there, like I really do usually wait till I get done shooting all of them to go pick them up instead of shooting them, picking them up. And like sometimes you gotta film and they don't die real quick. Like mules are sometimes like they really take a long time to die if you don't get the good shot on them. So it's one of those things. Like you just ah ah yeah. Well, I shot three over here. Maybe I only shot two. Well, I shot three. Hmm. Depends on how. This one seems like pretty decent. Man. He died standing up. Yeah, this is still pretty decent. I thought I saw another one, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, maybe I didn't. It is hot during the summer. I can say that. It's very hot during the summer. Very, very hot. I was supposed to be going on a I was supposed to be going on a fishing trip tomorrow. I'm supposed to be going to the lake. And I need to go. I need to get all my I got a tent waiting down here. Yeah, I probably should go down and look at these. But I'll shoot you. I wonder what's down here though. Something. A part of me kind of want to just kind of reset this time. I'm gonna leave out, reset the time, check some of the loans, and see if what exactly there. The bugs make you want to say, last bill for yourself. That's hilarious. Where is it? I had my remote. I don't know where it's at. I have no idea where it's at. But yeah, part of me kind of wants to. That's 12. Kind of want to see what's down there because I haven't really checked to see what's down there yet. I don't even know if I waited long enough for anything to even happen or spawn. It took me so long. I say so long. I mean so long to get my to get my third and fourth great one follow there. I just a part of me kind of really did want to quit at one point. I was like, bro, I'm done with follow there. I'm not about to keep just trying to follow deer, but you know, you never give up. And somewhere later, I end up getting another follow deer. So we gonna keep going for follow deer. I might want to do a mule deer run real quick before I go get me something to eat. Skid. Okay, so y'all are still small as ever. Just trying to make sure that everything's still on the up and up. Alright, let me go back up here and check up here. You got your 8th grade one? That's what's up, Goldie. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I appreciate the likes on the stream. I appreciate all the likes on the stream for sure, for sure. But yeah, congrats. I wanna have my follow deer spawn on the stream. You know, beggars can't be choosers when they spawn, but you know, I really would like for it to spawn on stream. That's 44, 39, that's 206. 219. That one's small. So yeah, I appreciate that follow, bro. I appreciate that follow. But yeah, I think I might go do a mule deer run real quick. My wolf grind was really doing pretty well before I just kind of gave up on it and quit. Like my pheasant grind was going pretty well before I kind of just gave up on that and quit. My pheasant grind was a lot different, I would say, than my other grinds because it was just like it was a lot harder to shoot flying animals than I gave people credit for. I can definitely say that. You know, I didn't give people credit for that at first. Like, I thought it was the easiest thing ever. And it's definitely not the easiest thing ever. What I do. Yeah, we can do that. My mule deer is like one of those things that I adore so much. Why I adore mule deer so much, I don't know. That one's a possible diamond. Mule deer is true and dear to my heart, like very much so. Because it was my first great one. Like, it was my very first great one. So how can you not, you know, still love your first great one? Species, I would say. I think that was really the only two that I seen I could shoot. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it is. Yeah, I think they were really the only two I could shoot. But yeah, like once I do this run, maybe I go to my trophy lodge for a second, and then I go to my trophy lodge for a second, and let y'all see some of my trophies. I have a super rare dilute mule deer um, that I wish I can actually get again. Like the dilute, I got a lot of dilutes, but I don't really. I got like what, four? I think 4 or 5. I think I got 4 or 5 eyeballs as well. I have one albino. which is pretty cool though. I'm only missing the melanistic and the leucistic. I'm saying only because like it's like they're easy to get. We all know they're not. Oh, I know. I saw him. Where did he go though? Very low. Are you serious? I thought I got a good shot on him. I thought that was a pretty decent shot on him. And that's the one I used for 300 on, you know? Man, he shouldn't have went too far. Usually I just wait to the very last. Like, I usually wait until I'm done shooting all of them to pick them up. Like, I'm just trying to see if it's gonna be faster this way. It don't seem like it in my opinion, but we'll see. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know. But oh, I got him in the leg. Oh, it dropped too far. That's why. Okay. Like a lot of my great ones I've seen, like I ain't gonna say a lot of them, but it's like 3 or 4 of my great ones I seen after I shot something else, or like after like they are fleeing. So like it's level 3, it's level 4. Dang it. I'm not ready again. Them darn wolves, man. Them wolves always scare my they always used to like mess up my grind for a minute. Before I kind of got like used to them. I got used to like I moved it a little closer so I didn't have to walk so far. Because when I walked, they was all running away. I was like, why they all where they going? But then they were like, once I looked at a few guys and looked at everything, they was like, oh, that's the problem. This right here. Da, da, da. I was like, oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, like once I actually got the hang of the grinding portion of like mule deers, it was right. It was right. Oh shit. I forgot. I forgot my bad. Oh, that's some bull. Stop running. That was some bull. That was some bull. I used to do those 3. Um, jump up to the middle, work my way up, and then work my way back down. Depends on like now those I probably could have just picked them up just then, but I'm just wait because I wasted a lot of time picking them up in the beginning. But yeah, once I do this run, I probably um, pick them up and then go to my trophy lodge. Now this one I probably should always just pick up right away because it's right there, and I have a pickup ticket right next to it. Well, there's one behind you, and it's like another one in front of you. So like, okay, yeah. y'all just in the way. They was just in the way. Like, for real. What going on, Jonathan? How you doing, Bridger? How you doing, brother? My bread and butter. Y'all still small. I have yet to go over here and check anything, and I don't think I'm going to. Not even gonna lie. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not going to go over there. It's not one of them areas I really like. Like, it's a spot over there on the map that I wonder do they still get stuck. I think they do. But they used to always get stuck. I see the two that I'm gonna have to shoot right here. So y'all really ain't even gotta stop moving for real. That may was a bad shot. That wasn't though. Yeah, I know that first one probably was a bad shot. That probably wasn't though. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm just trying to get another great one to spawn, you know what I mean? Yes. Just going through the flow of these more shots. I'll probably stream them tomorrow too. Probably later on today and tomorrow. But probably definitely tomorrow. Well, I see the one I gotta shoot over here. Didn't they come out with some like new furs for like some of these or am I like tripping? That didn't happen. I think that did happen. I need to change this around so much, like I really do, because like I gotta walk so far from for this zone, and it's the only zone that I gotta walk so far for. Like, no, not really. It's like two others maybe, but like on this one, like I'm way over here because I used to do this one and do these at the same time, but since I managed those down, I still haven't changed up my setup. I left everything the same. Once I got my first great one to my like my third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth, I left everything the same. Everything stayed the same. Like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's kind of what I started to do. But we'll see. Usually, like once I have like big level fours and like maybe a level five, I usually know I don't have a great one on my map. But if I like go around and like only see like level twos, threes, like a lot of level threes, I usually know it's something decent or big on my map, like at least a level five or maybe two big level fours that could make diamonds or something like that. But yeah, once you start getting into it, like once you get into it for real, like it's like clockwork. But I don't really do the pickup tents for real. Besides, like if it's like an outpost beside them and whatnot. Like even if it is an outpost, like I still may like put a tent somewhere just so I can see. Told you, told y'all, I'm gonna have a. Oh my god, big rat, big stacks. It's a big rat. You small as you, yeah. I knew I was gonna have a decent mule deer on here because I had some decent level fours and some decent level fives. I don't think I've ever had a level 5 and a diamond spawn in the same rotation. Now I possibly have, I just don't remember. But I know I had like a gray one spawn within like 3 rotations of each other. I shot one day on stream, and then I was off the next day. I streamed, was grinding for mule deers, and then boom, and then another one. That's the same rate my my dilute got. My super red dilute. That's the same rack that it has. Big rack. Big big horns. Big head. I feel like for all the mule deer variations, they I feel like for all the mule deer variations for the horns, they like made like each horns into like a great one variation. And like that's just my opinion. Cause like even if you look at some of the regular mule deers, and then you look at the great one antlers or whatnot, you can kind of see where they get them from. Like you can kind of see, you can see it, especially like with the ones that have that one hanging down. Of course, you would think the drop time right or whatever. Oh, tree skid level 2. That's level 2 is a 205. I gotta shoot him. And that's a 180. I usually don't ever shoot level 2s. I'm not gonna shoot him. Hell, the racks is not even worth it to me for real. And that 81 on the back end though, you got damn near the same, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't look over there either to see if I had anything, but I doubt if I did. Yeah. Man, I got some time, but I got plenty of time, but I can always just go back and do that later. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish this run with building, and then I'm gonna yeah, I guess I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm kind of hungry. I'm a little starved. I'm over here, starving a little bit. I'm probably just pick these up after spring, um, because I already picked my diamond up. I'll probably end up picking the rest of them up after spring. Once I get back from getting me something to eat, because none of them are really like I said, any trophies besides that one. If you're already calling for a warning call, I was gonna be so upset. It's probably about to change over to a warning call though, because of the fact that was 200 yards. I still got 100 yards to walk to my thing. Man, I need to set up somewhere like on the hill or something else where I can see everything. But to see the problem with that is if they're behind the trees or something like that, I won't be able to see them. And like kind of the same thing with this spot over here in general, since I'm on the ground, like I can see everything because it's ground level. It's not like, they up in the air or anything. But like for the most part, it'd be a challenge to get up on them for real because like they're so close. I have another zone over there to the right I gotta look at. But they all share. Oh no, they don't. I was gonna say they all share one indicator, but now they share two of them. See, that was probably Finn. Depending on how big he was. See, that's level 2. It's level 2. Okay. Nothing was major with those. Alright. 96. Okay, that's a decent one. That's a decent one. Yeah, there's a decent one right there. Alright, that's a decent one. That's a decent one. It's only one I can shoot. Yeah, if you being honest. I could probably shoot you too. I them horns on top of your head though, for real. Yeah. I mainly go off the horns and see like, okay, if the horns look like okay, they could be a level 3 horns. Okay, I can do that. But like just the estimate by itself, I don't really go based on the estimate by itself anymore. I feel like it's a complete waste of guessing. Like I look at the horns. The horns is mainly what I'm gonna go based on when it comes to shooting mule deer. Like that, the small one, the small one with the 2 times, yeah, I'm probably not gonna shoot those. I probably shot in some before, only because it was like the only one in my zone. I kind of had to like reset my grind. Like that's why I'm like when I ever say like anybody ever heard me say reset my grind, like that means I'm gonna go around and shoot a few level 2s just to pick up the number of how many I'm cycling between. Even though all the time I don't have to, but sometimes that is something I decide to do. That's a level 3 or something. There's one on them I have to shoot. That's all I do though. Probably on 3 soon. Damn, look at those back there too. It's level 5. Yeah, I messed up my thing. I messed up my zones, y'all. I think I messed up my zone. I think one day my game like crashed when I didn't pick them up, so it kind of just spawned things everywhere because I did pick them up and they had to come back to life once I loaded back into the game. I think they just put them anywhere because I have some solos that I usually don't even have like around. Like yeah, like this solo is usually never here. You know that level 5 is probably usually back there. There's another one up there somewhere. I just don't know what he ran into. Yeah, he all the way up there now. That's alright. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the rest. I think that was it. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna pick the rest of them up when I yeah, I pick the rest of them up yeah, I gotta go get something to eat. I will go to my trophy log, but I didn't pick everything up. So if that was the case, I would, but I can't. So I appreciate everybody that did come by, have a conversation, talk it up with me, and chat with me. I need to figure out where's my chat box. You know, I need to I don't know why my chat box isn't popping up, but I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of that. Yeah, it wasn't popping up for some reason. But yeah, that's probably why. But yeah, I'm gonna get to the bottom of that. I'm gonna get to the bottom of that. I appreciate everybody that came by and stopped by though. Um, Peace, love, and happiness. I will see y'all probably later on today, maybe around like 3ish o'clock, something like that. We'll figure that out. Maybe around like 2, 3ish o'clock. I gotta go run some errands and do a few things. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Peace, love, and happiness. And I'll see you next time.